Hey, so what's up, you guys? It's been what? Yeah, like a month, right? It's been another month, right, since I kind of done another video like this. Yeah, so I do apologize for disappearing again. I don't mean to be on like these little hiatuses and all that. But, I've been pretty busy. Not, well, I don't want to say busy. I mean, we're still into the pandemic, so you can't really do nothing right now. You can't go out. You can't really do anything. Technically, you can, in some places it's not as bad, but in others it's still pretty bad. So, yeah, so at least I'm back. This is not an update video exactly. This is just kind of me at least kind of you know, doing a little bit more talk and stuff. I do want to mention a couple of things while I was gone. I mentioned that my dog Kiwi, she passed away, a while ago. And funny enough, we actually ended up getting not one, but two dogs. So there's a new part of the family. Her name is Lulu. We actually got her about like a couple of days ago or so. She's sort of like a rescue dog, so she's a little bit shy. She's really, poor thing. Yeah. The other new dog I have, her name is Sugar. I would bring her over here and show you guys, but she's a little bit crazy, so yeah, so I'll show you guys, the dogs, like more videos of my dogs and all that. The reason why I didn't before is because, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't really in the mood to do YouTube videos. There's been like a lot of things kind of going on, and in case you were wondering, yes, that's my graduation gown that I didn't use because graduation was like, it was something. I don't want to say it was bad, but it wasn't great, obviously, because of the whole pandemic thing. And yes, you were probably wondering what's with all the Ultramans over there. Don't worry about that. That's for another time. I promise. I know I keep promising you guys to talk about more Ultraman stuff, and I haven't been doing that. I'm sorry, but we'll get to them eventually. So I thought today let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Godzilla versus Kong, because about my last video. I don't want to say it was like a shit post video, but I did like a little thing talking about how the movie might be delayed again, which is ridiculous. So this everybody, including myself, have been waiting for this film for a pretty long time, and my God, this is getting ridiculous. So basically, Godzilla vs. Kong was supposed to come out in March of this year, and then it was announced that it was delayed till November. I don't really know exactly why. I think it has to do with maybe Legendary Pictures not having too much faith in the movie. Because as much as I love Godzilla King of the Monsters, that movie didn't really do well, sadly. Because let me tell you, that movie was that's like one of my favorite Godzilla movies of all time. So it's kind of a shocker that movie bombed. Like it was literally like, ooh. I mean, it did good in Japan, right? That's what counts, right? It didn't do good over here in the US though. So obviously it makes sense that Legendary Pictures was like, we're worried about how this next film's going to be, right? So obviously this used to be one of the like most sorry about that. This used to be like one of the most anticipated films of 2020, but after seeing how 2020 is kind of rolling, yeah, it's shit, right? So guess what? The rumors with Godzilla vs. Kong being delayed again? Well, yes, that is sadly true. The film has been delayed again till May of 2021. And hopefully by that time, the pandemic is not too bad. But honestly, my God, more waiting. Like, dear Lord. This movie isn't even that long either. Like, they announced how long the film is going to be. And it's not as long as Godzilla King of the Monsters, not as long as Kong Skull Island. It's not even as long as the 2014 Godzilla film. So it makes you kind of wonder how much they're going to put into this film. Because not only do you got the King of the Monsters Godzilla, giant freaking lizard dinosaur thingy, right? Versus uh like a ginormous ape who's just literally on sitting on some giant throne being like this. You know, everyone's been waiting for this match, not counting that there is a possibility of Mecha Godzilla also being in this film. I mean, it has been confirmed that he is in the film, but obviously we don't really have like a good look at it because there were some leaks online showing pictures of Playmates toys with their new line of Godzilla versus Kong toys, and the pictures are very blurry, so we don't really get like a good look at them. You obviously have Godzilla, and then you have Kong, and you do see Mecha Godzilla, right? And obviously they're blurry, so you can't really get a good look at them. I do believe that these toys were supposed to be released this year, so I'm not sure if they're gonna get delayed. You know, since the movie won't come out till freaking next year. That is just sad. Hey Lulu, you alright? Aw, you okay, Lulu? She looks just like Kiwi. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's kind of funny because even in my last video when I talked about the film being delayed, some people were like, they're talking about the art book, right? The art book's delayed, not the movie. Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but the movie has been officially delayed, and it is true. Now, yes, they did wanted to release a Godzilla vs. Kong art book. It was up on Amazon, but then it showed that it was being delayed. So some people were thinking, like, I think they were confusing it for the film. Like, the film's not being delayed, it's only the book. But no, the movie has been officially delayed, which, like I say, it's pretty sad. But you know what? I don't blame them at this point. This has been the worst year so far, and it's only June. My God. Literally, everything has gone down the shit real fast. I mean, come on. I won't go into too much specifics because, one, YouTube doesn't like it when people talk about the pandemic for some reason. Like, I hear, I don't know if it's true, because I hear people saying the word coronavirus and they're fine. But apparently in the past, people videos used to get taken down because they talked about the pandemic. I don't know why exactly. I don't really know how that goes. I don't think I'll be taken down because this is a small channel. This is not like a big channel. Like my channel only has, like, as of now, 158 subscribers, and not a lot of people watch my videos anyway. So I doubt YouTube will come after my videos if I mention that word. I just thought I'd kind of say it because, my dear God, I don't even know where to begin. I don't want to get all political or anything like that, but the news isn't really that helpful either. They'll say one good thing and then they'll say another bad thing. So it's like, I don't know where to really go with this. I'm just going to kind of roll along with it until it just disappears, because I know that this pandemic is not over yet. I know that. It's not going away anytime soon. But you got people exaggerating, being like, oh, it'll be over in a year. It'll be over in 2 years. Maybe it will never leave at all. Or maybe it will disappear on its own, right? And people even compared this to the 1918 Spanish flu that happened, which was another pandemic. And, what I'm thinking is that maybe this will last a long time, but not like the ridiculous amount that people keep saying it will. I just thought I'd kind of mention that. The 2020 is already ruined. Like, forget it. Come on. 2020 sucks ass already. Nothing. What good came out of this year? I could think maybe a couple of things. But I kind of want to talk about it maybe later during the year. I didn't want to mention this now. So, what I'm trying to say, yeah, as you guys can notice, I was really looking forward to Godzilla vs. Kong, but that's not happening now. So, yeah, now we gotta wait till next year. Then again, it's not the only film to get hit hard. There were other films too that are being delayed massively. Like, I remember, what was the name? No Time to Die. There was a situation going on with that a couple months ago, that it was supposed to get released in April, but it got delayed to November, and people were scared because obviously people were going to want to see No Time to Die than Godzilla vs. Kong, and everybody wants that film to succeed. Everyone wants Godzilla vs. Kong to be good, So, yeah. Now we don't got to worry about that no more, because I believe that movie, I think No Time to Die still comes out in November, or maybe it's been delayed too. I'm not too sure. there's been a couple other movies that hit streaming websites, like Netflix and Amazon Prime. So yeah, you got that going on. There's been a couple of movies that were supposed to come out in theaters, but they hit straight to on demand and Xfinity and all that stuff. I remember thinking too, if this pandemic was going to last for a long time, I seriously doubt anyone's going to want to go to the movie theaters, especially in November. So that got me thinking. I hope to God that Godzilla vs. Kong does not end up on a streaming website, because that, I don't know, to me that feels so tacky, and Godzilla is not like that. Except for his anime trilogy, because they did do an anime trilogy on Netflix. I never watched it. People say it's crap, but I'm not quick to judge. I want to see it for myself to see if that's true or not. You know what? Yeah, you see what doesn't help. I even got the freaking 2017 Earth Godzilla right here. This shit costs a lot of money, by the way. My God, I don't even want to tell you how much I pay for that, just for that one little figure. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's very upsetting that this movie got delayed. But honestly, so far, it's had the best luck so far. Imagine this: if this movie did got released in March and then this pandemic happened, this movie would be in limbo. Literally, this movie would have gotten destroyed. And I do agree that, at first I was upset that it got delayed again, but you know what? I don't really blame them. This year, it's gone. 2020 is like, it went down the toilet. Even my dad says it too. It's ridiculous what happened this year. And who knows what's going to happen later on. But like I say, it's better to just kind of keep going with it. You have to continue with your life. You still have to kind of respect the rules and, protect yourself, because you never know. But, some people say that the wait will be worth it. I hope so. I don't have doubts about this movie at all. I just hope to God that we do get a trailer, because people's been kind of talking about that too for a while. We haven't even gotten a trailer yet. So hopefully we'll be getting one pretty soon. I hope so. So that's all I just kind of want to talk about today. Hopefully I won't disappear again, because I do like these videos monthly now. YouTube isn't really like my thing all the time. I don't upload YouTube videos all the time. I only do them like maybe sometimes. So it's like, I don't really plan this to make, I don't really want to make this a career exactly. I just want to do it just for fun. That's where I'm kind of at, Yeah. You want to say something, Lulu? No? So hopefully, eventually I will get videos of my dogs, and I'll show you guys. I'll introduce them. I introduce you to Lulu. I'll introduce you to Sugar. We'll talk more about Godzilla vs. Kong hopefully in the future. For some of you guys, you want me to do some more Ultraman toy reviews. I'll try to get to that. I can't promise I'm going to get to them right away, but hopefully I will get to that. Before the Godzilla vs. Kong delay video I did do a review of the Ultra Q Blu-ray pack. I might do a review for the Ultraman Complete Series pack. I might do that soon as well. So I'll get to that. Don't worry, I do have videos planned. I just don't know when exactly I'm going to get to them. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening, so it's like, I'm a little bit all over the place, which is funny, because I'm stuck here so much. Try going outside, you gotta wear a mask. And the fact that it's June and it's summer, yeah, good luck, because it's not easy wearing a mask, especially when there's a heat wave out there. I don't even think the heat wave hit yet. I think it's supposed to hit maybe somewhere this week. Well, maybe it's where I live. I don't know about you guys, but you get the idea. So hopefully, I'm gonna end it there. Hope you guys are doing all right. Be safe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.